Hi, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. Here we like to fix old bikes and also ride them, but today I'm visiting a bike I finished nearly 10 years ago. This bike is pretty special to me because, well, this is my grandpa riding it in 1948. In 2014 it was rediscovered, wrapped with my grandparents' loft, and so it was passed on to me. The only thing missing was the wheels, but the rest of the bike looked in great shape. It was really dirty, but for being around 80 years old, everything was in great shape. The important thing was there was barely any signs of rust on the frame. Parts were corroded, sure, but that was all surface and would easily polish up. It unfortunately wasn't that easy for me though. It was my first proper restoration, and it threw at me a C-stem and a seat post. If I'd known the things I do now, I would have taken it a bit slower, but I grabbed the blowtorch and started heating up parts. Eventually I got both out, but the paint on the frame was damaged, and unknown to me at the time, I think I twisted the fork. With the paint being damaged now, I decided to have the frame powder coated, but in hindsight I would have taken things slower to keep all the original paint and wear from the years. The powder coat removed all that history, and it's just never sat right with me. I finished the bike in spring of 2015 and took it down to see my grandpa. I'd assumed the bike should have been built with 26 by 1¼ inch wheels, but I'd gone with the easier to find 1 3/8 inch. But after speaking to him and confirming the wheel size, I used the original hub to rebuild the wheels with a lovely set of Dunlop light alloy rims in the correct size. Apart from a few rides, that's how the bike has been sat ever since. Today though, I'm going to be stripping the bike down again. I need to do better on this build and fix a few of my early mistakes. So with that, I think I'll just let the video play. Enjoy. It's a little stiff. I might be able to get this out better on the floor. So I've got a 3/8 pin bolt. Seven 16ths on the back. So, kind of, can you see that? Yeah. So these Doherty brakes, really well made. I did load them back in the day with some Dura Ace pads. So it's got some nice pads on it. And they are quick release as well. So they have this little quick release lever. But yeah, very well made brakes. I will take them all apart again, polish them all up, find out what sort of age they are. Blue Mills air lights, very nice mud guards. And I do believe these are Reynolds wing nuts for these. I do have a spare set to replace this broken one. Oh, come off it. There we go. Nope. What did that move? Oh, did that move? Yeah. Yeah, complete BSA crankset. Awesome. Yeah, this bottom bracket wasn't fitted properly. I'm pretty sure I damaged it. But now I have the tools to fix it. This was a made in England Bayliss Wiley. So this is where inexperience shows. This cup is nowhere near seated. I also think it's cross-threaded. Yep. But I've got the tools to get it out now. I don't know what I was thinking at the time, but yeah, that's going to be a pain. Okay, maybe it's not too bad. Oh yeah, that was cross-threaded. That was definitely cross-threaded. I'm not sure how well this is going to show up, but yeah, that definitely was cross-threaded. So hopefully I can save it. Right. I've been looking forward to doing this for some time now. Oh, that was... because this was a fight to get out, I remember. Everything on this bike was a fight. Oh wow, this is tight. Let's try and do some on the other side. That does not look good in there, unfortunately. Okay, right, it looks a lot cleaner in there, but I can feel the threads are kind of bad. So hopefully now I'm going to have to get it in exactly the right place. I'm also going to have to face everything, but yeah, that actually goes down now. That actually goes right down. So technically that's fixed, although the threads are weaker because of my old mistake. How it comes off. One, two, three. Yeah, there we go. Tensioner. Okay. That clamp too tight then. That's what I'm wanting to show. Reynolds B. Before I take the front wheel off, this is something I wanted to show. I did build these wheels, like the first wheel set I built, but I think the fork bent. I need to check the dishing of this wheel, make sure it's dished correctly, but if I take this wheel out, once I've undone the nuts, and flip it over. Right, if I flip this wheel around now, strap it in. Well, firstly the dropouts are way stretched out. Yeah, there you go. It's still going to the same side. So I think the fork is bent. I don't know how to correct that. So this is an old bike, so it should be like, I don't know, 95mm. Okay, that's fine actually. 95mm. That's my hub then. It might even be less. Might be 90. But I'm pretty sure one of these blades is bent. It's actually pretty good like that. I don't know. Oh wow, that's a long stem. It's like that. Oh, okay. That headset cup is yeah. Oh, that is. Okay. That didn't require much force either, to be fair. Jeez. It's not even coming up. It's just spinning in one spot. Even if you just did for the last part. There we go. Oh, how much does this frame weigh? This potentially 1930s frame weighs 1.8 kilos. Pretty light. And that's where I've left it for now. I did remember having an absolute nightmare of a time with the bottom bracket when I first took the bike apart and when I put it back together, so I was expecting that cross-threaded drive side cup, but I'm glad it was a simple fix. The headset on the other hand, I don't remember that. I'll have to take some measurements of both and work out a fix for that, because the Stronglight headset is very nice. The next step will definitely be sending the fork off to someone who knows what they're doing and try and realign it. It could potentially have been damaged when I took the bike apart when I was trying to twist the stem free, or maybe the whole reason the bike was put away was because of the bent fork. Who knows? But I'm sure if the fork was bent, my grandpa was the type of person to fix it. Once that is done, I'm going to get the frame stripped again and probably get it professionally sprayed. I'll try and get a closer colour match to the original, add the green panel on the fork and the lug lining, as close to original as possible. Hopefully, next year the bike will be riding again. Thanks for watching today.